Chase, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You are indeed first, Jade. James Henry, welcome. Welcome, one and all. Jade, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the share. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze near and far. Chase, Russell, thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for showing the love. We are going back in the fog. Children of the fog. Something wicked this way comes, and it's me, OldManBronze. And tonight, it's all your requests all night long, and no more Mr. Nice Bronze. No. All right, we are ready to rumble, and we are getting back in there. And once again, this is the final countdown this week before we move over to Twitch to be an affiliate and wear the purple and black. And so make sure you're not missing. It's been a rough past few days. I identify with that, Jade, and I support you, dear lady. Thank you so much. This I got from the Shauna. This was another beautiful gift from another beautiful human being. Brian, welcome to the stream. But Jade, much love out there, dear lady. I hope you are doing well. So I see Mark run for me. He does it holidays. Like at holidays, like during Christmas and stuff, like I plant like bear traps in the front yard. And so it's always fun watching him come back. And then he's got to navigate the yard and miss all of the trapper traps. It's great. Granny time. We will hop right on some super sweet granny. Absolutely, John. Get her in there. Get some Doc in there for emo. We will get them done. Wow. So last night we had hackers and we had Sweaty Swifts all the way through. We're going to see if we can do a little bit better tonight. We are still at rank 1, but man. Oh, Danielle, how you doing? Welcome from Twitch. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh-oh, I got volume somewhere there. Oh, there we go. Boom. All right. Whoa. We ready. Roseanne, welcome to the stream, dear lady. Oh, Brian, guys, everybody, thank you for the likes. Thank you for being here. Bubba, you have your vote? Ah, little Bubba. That's what I'm talking about. Time for a little chili. I like a little chili now and again. Bubba's fun to play, honestly. I don't know if he's the best killer in the game, but by God, like running around like Leatherface and making Leatherface noises, like, it's fun. I enjoy playing Bubba. Roseanne, thank you so much for spreading the gospel of the bronze. You are appreciated, dear lady. Oh, but yeah, we are back in it. We are ready to give them a hack because this is a family-friendly stream, although there might be some profanity. Am I a pal because I'm saying thank you, thank you. I try. I shine up real nice for the stream. The rest of the day, this takes a lot of CGI and a lot of moisturizer, but I do appreciate you saying so. Roseanne! No! Well, Jade, if you ever, you know that you can message me privately, and if you ever want to chat about anything, please feel free. But for now, we're going to hang people on meat hooks for you, to the best of our ability. Ironworks of Misery. Clown. Probably not there. Probably not back there. Probably way over in that corner. I thought I saw something over there.
I see dead people.
Not there, not there. Please be here. Please be here. Whoa. Whoa, I thought I heard something, then I didn't. So probably back there, and that's probably going to pop right away. Not that one. Wow, they're being super sneaky. Oh, hey. No, you're not being super sneaky. Right in the face, Jake! Oh, there we go. Oh, that's well, hopefully we will make it better. We're gonna try. And so spend some quality time. Evans, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are just hanging out. We are getting ready to put this young man on a meat hook. Because that's what we do for fun. Which maybe we need therapy. I'm not sure. Thrilling Tremors is telling me basically no one's touching a gen. But maybe I missed it. I don't know. Making our way back through. We need to kick this out because otherwise this almost effectively becomes an infinite. There we go. Got another person. Someone else on the unhook. So we got 3 people accounted for. Not the way you ever want to follow someone. But okay, tried to fake the window. Whoa! He just ran all the way up and away. But luckily, we have super clown powers. Okay, that took too long, but we'll take it. Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen. Ah! Oh no, nothing's bad. Nothing's bad that we cannot fix. Okay, no one else is on a gen. Good. That means that there's only one that was being worked on, apparently, and that's good. Although I do not have a good feel for where everybody is. That's not being worked on. Definitely down here then. I really, once again, the new animations on the generators is great. Because you can kind of see if the pistons are moving from a decent distance away, right? Okay, this is not a very super on top of objective squad. I've got a couple people over there. They're headed for the unhook. That's good. Someone popped in here. And ran through here. Yeah, click that flashlight, honey, because I'm coming. Wayne, how you doing, my brother from another mother? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that was a nice double back on her part. Really well done, to be fair. Head over in this corner. Like, I don't know where those guys... There we are. All right, here we go. Brother not dear? No, that is all good, my friend. All right. Oh, there she is. I don't know, honestly. Ah, I got stuck because I'm big and chunky. She's gonna make that. No, dead-hearted. And got me. Oh, they found my single rune totem. We actually need to get on this. It was super nice and quiet for a little while, but whoa, was that dead hard? I don't think so. Okay, so we want to bring him back to there so we can kick that gen. Whoa, David, welcome. Yeah, it definitely feels a little bit on the random side. But even my randoms have been sort of brutal lately. But we have faced a ton of squads during this event, and honestly, yesterday I had enough. We had a like a 4-star hacker, like the whole entire team. Okay, Unfortunate. We're going to take advantage. We're not going to get him. We need to get her on a hook. He's headed right to the shack. Otherwise, I probably would have. Now, you can see that they have adjusted where all the stuff is. So now they just shoved it all into the corner. Which is not great. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's bad. But, you know, they just took the same stuff that they had going on. And they stuck it in the corner. We need to get back here to see if we can stop this gen. I need to hit that gen with pop. Oh! Unfortunately, like, we are honestly not starting out super great again. It's not terrible. I got people healing up. I was hoping I would get the 50-50 sort of shot of catching him. There we are. Okay. Yeah, life has not exactly been, you know, like, super delightful lately, but we all we can make it. So that helped, obviously. I got nobody on a gen right now. They were all down on this end of the field. We've been switching up the build because Rune Undying has proved itself pretty poor, honestly, at this point. Definitely feels like it really got maybe a little over nerfed. I don't know. But it did buy you a certain level of comfort as killer. You know, you had a little extra, add a secondary objective into the game, and that didn't hurt at all, right? Good. We can use our pop on his. You can see. So we'll get that a pop. There's someone right behind this rock or somewhere close to it, right? Did they walk quietly back here? We saw them crawl away, but yeah, there she is. Okay. So we knew they were there. You don't want to, like, I mean, like, if someone's hiding really well, you don't necessarily want to put the farm on it, but ooh, that was right on her head. Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. Is she gonna make that window? That's fine. We need to slow her down before she makes the next one. There we go. All right, so another good solid hook. We got one gen left, and we are hurting for certain, ladies and gentlemen. All my gens are blocked currently. Thrilling Tremors is giving me good information on where I need to be next. Shay, how you doing? Welcome. Toxic Bubba with Ruin and Franklin? Yes! I mean, that can work. Honestly, I mean, like, you guys saw the stream last night. I'm not super proud of quitting a stream early, mind you. But I know that we're not gonna be allowing so much shenanigans as we did last night. Definitely. Hi, how you doing? We're gonna just put her down right now. For now, I don't necessarily want to tunnel. I don't want to be that guy yet. I don't necessarily think it's absolutely necessary. But honestly, I barely survived the update. It was 4 gigs of nonsense. I was just like, you know what? Dead by Daylight had an update. I should probably. There, it's got Dead Heart. Okay. No, beautiful. That's super good. We're going to get him in the basement. They may get a gen off that, right? No, all 3 are blocked by Thrilling Tremors, and that is fantastic. So the reality is that you know, we definitely just need to find different ways going forward as killer to honestly, your biggest thing is stall. You need some stall. And Flankers are ruined. Camp and tank too. I know. See, that's just the point I don't want to get. I don't want to be like, see, it's sort of the self-fulfilling like cycle, right? Like what happens is that something changes, it gets harder to play killer, whatever, they change something, and so then killers feel the only thing they've got left is to tunnel and camp, and the reality is that just makes survivors more salty, and that okay. Okay, we should be able to get her down now. Come here. There we go. That's still, even that, super long chase. Longer than it needed to be. But now we do get Thrilling Tremors again. We can see that at least 2 of our gens are covered. That one will go pop. Rank 2. Oh, I had a little stutter there. A lot of Xbox players tunnel. I don't know how to tell. I just get a console yes or no notification on folks. But I saw the Dwight went off this way. We may, I think we're gonna be able to grind them down in this game finally. There we've got the unhook coming in or driving by. Where? There, thank you. Like, I don't want to be that dude. You're like, oh, you're a camper. There we go. That's a good job. I would rather come after you. Miss. Went upstairs. Don't know if I want to go upstairs, honestly. And we've got someone back there. Oh, that's the gal. Okay. She probably has DS. We're gonna take it. I mean, I don't want to. There, good. I deserve that. You don't use speed potion. 9 times out of 10, it's pretty pointless. In the chase, I don't find a lot of use out of it. I think that if maybe like half a second, if the cooldown was like half a second better, I think you might be able to do something with it, right? Because if you throw it behind someone, which is an interesting option, right? And be able to actually catch up with them, I think is great. But the problem that I have with the power is that it's shared, and I don't think it should be. We got to break that. PC or console players? I played good PC players. I played good console players. I don't think it matters all that much. I think survivors might have a little bit of a... man, we are wasting a lot of time pressing W, man. Good gravy. We want to get him on a hook as well. Tucker wondering, I don't know how you can tell that someone's on an Xbox or a PlayStation 4. Like, I don't know. Yeah, there's not enough done. Took way too long. Got this person in the corner. We should be able to finish her off. Damn, she's playing for Hatch. And so am I. So we'll take 3 out of that. That's not bad. Oh shit! Really? I was like, I'm gonna put her on that hook. Okay, so that's not bad. I will live with that, and we'll come over here and we're gonna tap that hatch. That's not a bad first match, but that was even tough, honestly. That's not the brightest thing you've ever done, Meg. And no, I am no longer. I am tired of killing people. Hatch. I am tired of being nice. I just am going to kill people. I am the killer, and that's what I'm supposed to do. And the hatch. Like, I saw the blood right there. Like, I could tell it obviously wasn't Claudette. She had crawled over here in the corner and wanted to sneak the hatch. I am going to be on Twitch with Angry Pug, Monto, and Puppers. How many viewers do I have in total, DevClicks? I have no idea. I am international. I am worldwide, my friend. There we go. Tunnelers and one camper. I know, like, and that's the thing. Like, see, a lot of times that's the killer's answer, and I'm trying to find a better answer to it, right? Jay, thank you so much for the like. Robbie, Robert, Wayne, thank you guys for the likes, and thank you for being here. You guys are all appreciated. See, we get to this point in the game where like things change or the meta shifts or whatever, and a lot of times killers will do whatever to like to still win, to still be competitive, and that's when you start seeing like they feel like the only option they have for them is camping and tunneling, and once again, it's just not something that I want to advocate. Like, if there is a better way, I want to do it, you know? Well, exactly, and it's also not efficient. It's not effective. Camping and de-pipping go hand in hand, because if you're too busy camping on someone, you're not getting in chases, you're not getting downs, and a good team is just going to finish the gens behind your back while you're standing around going, look at my chainsaw, or whatever you're doing, you know? I stream everywhere, DevClicks, but next week I will be starting on Twitch full-time as an affiliate. Running a team kill like 40k blood points. See, that's nice. That's a nice game one. Oh, thank you guys for the GGs. Boom. All right, so we're gonna head back in there, and we're gonna get a little. Our first request of the night is for some granny. Yeah, last night, but I still need to go back last night because those, I don't know if who all was here for the one game where I had like 3 people that were literally hacking in the same game, and one of them, like, their name was Please Don't Report. I still need to go back and clip that and send that in. Like, that was redonkulous. Not only were they able to, like, get up off the ground immediately after I would knock them down, but then they had, like, at will dead hard sprint bursts. They could teleport around the map, and they were able, when I was able to catch one and actually be able to mori them, they DC'd me out of the match. And then I also had to sit. I have no idea, DevClicks. Bunches, lots. I don't know. But we are gonna head in here to the fog. I mean, it was funny to watch, but man, like, honestly, yesterday was not a great day as it was. Like, honestly, life's tough for everybody, and especially right now, and a lot of stuff. But the one thing that you want to do is come into a video game and you want to play it and enjoy yourself. But man, for 3 weeks straight, like, I have done nothing but face sweaty groups. Like, whether I'm recording stuff for YouTube, whether I am making stream content, whether what, like, after a while, you're not a top fan anymore. It's got a thing up there. Stars holiday celebration, anniversary follower. God, Facebook, stop drinking. Facebook's drunk again. This is why next week, ladies and gentlemen, next week. Oh, Jason, thank you so much for the 50 stars. Thank you for your generosity, my friend. And thank you for hanging with me, even though I'm a potato. I appreciate it. Steph, welcome to the stream. Samantha, Jay, thank you guys for being here. You are appreciated. Thank you for your time. But we're going to get back in, and win, lose, or draw, we are going to play it hard and do our best. 3-gen map can suck my butt. I am getting some blockage here, which is good. We love potatoes. See, starches are good. We got a really weird block. And so now we kind of got to make up for it. And so we're just going to get our traps down. This is the closest we can do. That was a super, super weird block. Someone just stopped over here. They either drove by or they're hanging out here, right? I mean, even last night, we even got stomped as Granny, and we are a filthy hag main. I can hear someone inside. Yeah, that was cool. Trap that up. Okay, so that's excellent. That's a good start. A couple injures. We dropped someone's med kit. I'm not sure what that was. But real weird block on Crypto Intervention. Hoping that doesn't mess us up too badly. We are going to pick him up. Is this our basement? I do not think it is. I take that back. I think it is. That helps me a ton. Because Granny's basement is disgusting. Whoa. Happy potatoes today. Your first hook. Let me second phase. Yeah. And one of those. This one turns their field of view. And that one just for fun. All right, so she hasn't come back for her toolbox? Yeah, she has. Hello? Did you want your toolbox? I don't know. What are you doing? Okay, all right. So, this means that there's stuff going on. If this is the only person that is doing stuff, that we're gonna lose at least another gen, possibly two. Hi. Okay, we will take that trade. Oh, I still have borrowed. Unfortunate. Okay. So, give me one of those. Okay. Was that? Yes, hello. Oh, they just got the other person off a hook. I did teleport before I was able to put a trap down. So, not doing terrible right now. Someone else was on that gen. I could hear it. Okay, that's the Mega again. Not sure what I want to do about that, but God, see, like, honestly, what's getting me into trouble is being nice, right? I can see that person. Are you running? Are you running to a big empty zone with nothing? That's super cool. Enjoy that. You know what? I could probably put her on a hook, honestly. We've got one on the ground, one on a hook. We are definitely going to rethink being the nicest killer in the game. I think what we need to do is focus on being an effective killer. Sometimes that is not always fun for a survivor. But I refuse and will always refuse to just be an out and out dick. I don't want to be that guy. I want to always show people that you can play killer at rank 1 and still be effective and still be dangerous, but play pretty decent, right? I don't know. I'm just gonna hit him. Okay. That's cool. Right, because we're pretty well in control of this match at this point. I don't need. There we go. Okay, and there's that. 0 fun for her. Two people on hooks. This gal is it for. Thanks for the memories. And we'll do it. All right, so I mean, I guess. I mean, it felt better than the one I played last night, mind you. So we're gonna get this one. We got another one upstairs. She might find the hatch. Now, I don't think I was evil here. We even gave that Meg, I don't remember if it's that Meg or not, but a couple extra chances. You know, instead of just getting hammered off the hook. And still... Oh, I came with the wrong side. She's on this side. We're gonna find her. There we go. And beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so Jay, thank you so much for the like. Welcome to the stream. We got to eat some liver. Okay. So that's a little more. Once again, that was a weird start. Weird block, but I do genuinely think, yeah, I wasn't really super sure what those ranks were going to be, because that was a little easy even for me. So, but nonetheless, we will give it to him. We will do it. Thank you for the GTs, sweet livers for you, John. And we're hopping in with some Bubba now. Your requests all night long, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to play them all out, and we are going to have a damn good time doing it. Kinda, that one's interesting. I don't think that's a word. I haven't really looked. Let's do something like that. I don't even know, but we're gonna bring on Mori. I am going to adjust the build too. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? What have we requested so far? So far, Granny, which we just played, Doc and Bubba. Doc, I'm kind of waiting until Emo gets in the house to play it for him. I want a Pop. I want Thrilling Tremors and perhaps a Surge. Oh no, I want Corrupt Intervention. I have that on him. I'm sure I do. I thought I did. Spirit Fury Enduring? Yeah. No, absolutely. No, Spirit Fury Enduring is super good on him. I don't want to use Surge because 9 times out of 10 you're hitting people with there. That's what I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen. And I kind of wanna, but Spoopy Myers. I will see if I have add-ons for Spoopy Myers. But we will put Michael on the list, and then we'll take. I gotta have a map offering. Well, Melissa, thank you so much for 100 stars. Thank you for your generosity. You are appreciated. And a little Snuffy Clown. You are indeed appreciated, dear lady. Oh. So, now we got Bubba, Michael, Clown. Boom. And then Doc will play at some point when Emo gets in. There's some standard selections that we have. And we will get them done. Huntress? Absolutely. We will play some Huntress. We will play the crap out of some Huntress. Done deal, Lucille. But other than that, I hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday. Another beautiful day in the Midwest. I don't know if it was all the way across, but once again. So today was the day where I needed to go shop for straw to fill in the poop pit because it's a soup pit now, and they were out of straw. And so we have, luckily, since we are in the Midwest, the Lady Bronze reached out to some acquaintances, and we were able to arrange enough health avail for tomorrow to put into the dog pit. So, Nurse, Jason? Absolutely. We'll play some Nurse. And Justin, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing fantastic. And Chelsea, thank you for the like as well. Hope you guys are having a great evening. Yes, we will yeet into the distance. We'll yeet all night long. 22, 35, 2,235 stars coming up out of Justin. Thank you, my brother from another mother. You are appreciated, and your generosity right there, my friend. Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting my habit. And oh, goodness gracious. And Jacob, thank you for the 50 stars. Thank you for your generosity as well, my friend. Once again, you guys, you all are appreciated so very much. We're going to get in there, and we're going to do our best to do some terrible things to some people. Can we get some Cowboy? I'll put some Deathslinger on there, too. Like, if I have the map offering, if I can get a map offering, we'll play Michael. If not, we'll play Deathslinger. I mean, we can still play Michael anyway. We scooped up what we could after work today. Oh no. I thought about it, but like, there's so much mud on top of the large amount of poo. It's super tricky. Okay, so that still could have been it. We're gonna walk back this way and look while we're walking this way. Yeah, there we go. So we got some value out of Corrupt. Did she come this far? No, don't think so. So I didn't see her. Claudette. Not surprising. That's not good though. I don't think they got this far. So it's probably gonna be over there. This wasted a lot of time. All I had time for was the M1 there. Think she screwed up there. That's fantastic. We'll give it a kick. Oh, yeah, it's muddy and spoopy and all those things. All right, now we've got Thrilling Tremors giving us some info. We know she's on that one over there. So we're going to take our pop and we're going to bring it directly to her. And that's honestly one of the good things about Thrilling Tremors. It's not, damn it. It's not always up, but Nancy is right here. Not sure where she went, to be fair. That's not good at all. But so they went back that way. That's fine. That's still blocked. Come over here. We got the Claudette. We're gonna use, oh, we missed using our pop too. That's unfortunate. I like that. I like that when they're cocky and then I knock them down. She's like, yeah, you should come over here. And come chase me and I will, miss. Behavior released a teaser today? No, I did not. I did not at all. Wow. The coordination already. Like, she's headed to a place where I don't necessarily want to be. So okay. We're gonna humor this for a moment. Knock out a couple of those real quick and hopefully get her before we get here. I don't think we'll get it. Okay, that's 3 pallets. That's good. We'll get the hit, but we're losing a lot of time right now. We did take out some nice real estate over there, but there's nothing over there. See, that's sort of the trick. This is sort of the power of W, right? Unfortunate, she dropped that, so she had it right there for her. Okay. Change their profile picture and another picture. We are in trouble again, ladies and gentlemen. I honestly just need a hook right now. Just camping on another pallet. Okay, that's super help that we were able to get that quickly done. Gotten a cover up with Corrupt. I will definitely take a look. They're working on one over there. They're working on one over here. We're going to pop this one. We don't have the time to get over there, and I would rather get the outlier gens gone. No! God. Hitboxes are dumb. Where did she go? She didn't go far. Sprint bursted. Did I not have enough charges? Damn. Really well played on her part. Someone else is here. Man! I am running into stuff that I shouldn't, which is really, really bad. We need to get over here again. We need to get that at least kicked. See? Once again, like, it's super, super hard to play when people are coordinating because you're chasing one person. They're like, all right, I'm being chased, so make sure you come over here. I'm going to lose that gen for sure. And we lost that gen. And nothing going on over here. Yeah, like, it gets really tough, guys. But that ultimately has a lot to do with why you get frustrated killers that camp and tunnel, right? Sometimes they feel like it's the only way that they can get a win. Like, honestly, we've lost this game and we've lost it pretty badly, which is unfortunate, but not sure what else to do. Yeah, absolutely. She was doing a really good job. I was really working for the hatchet, but I mean for the chainsaw, but I just haven't killed enough people to have a chance in this game. Play Overcharge with Pop. Overcharge doesn't really work at higher levels. Like, good players can hit the skill check. I once in a while, like, if you'll get a couple here and there, but not enough to waste a perk slot on it. Sprint burst saved her. Maybe it didn't save her. Clint, how you doing? I am moving to Twitch. How you doing? After 2 years on Facebook, it is time. I finally got offered affiliate. And we are finally going to take it. Oppression with Pop. The oppression does not spread the pop. Now you do get to kick multiple gens, and you do get an overcharge like skill check out of it, but that's game. Like, unfortunately, we're not going to try to camp out the basement because that's foolish. We are going to see if we can catch someone else here, and she's just going to hang out right where she knew I was, right? There, she screwed up, finally. Most people will wait for the tantrum. Not everybody will. Someone is right here. Boom. I appreciate it. Overcharge pop lullaby. Honestly, like I have debated about like the use of something like lullaby or once again, something that's gonna help out there. They're just lining up. Okay. And the other person is over here. Where I just saw him. Someone, of course. Like, that was that close. That close. And now I probably will lose them all. Like, that's another day of playing killer, ladies and gentlemen. Another day of playing killer. I really needed to down that Nancy, and I didn't. So, I mean, that was my fault as much as anything else. She's desperately looking for a way out. Looks like the hatch is over here. Hugging that real tight. Don't know where she got an extra speed burst from. But, we went from, perhaps having the whole crew to, getting no one. She actually did. She ran up and screwed him in the rock, but one Unbreakable took care of all that. Like, that's how the game often feels. But honestly, I mean, they played well. Obviously, they are coordinated. Don't know how many people, if or not, what, doesn't matter. But we did okay. Well, thank you, good sir. I appreciate the rootins. We got someone coming in for the save. I didn't really just camp out the last person, right? Like, we are gonna do our best to... I see dead people. Oh, Claudette. We are so happy to do this to you. Thank you, Claudette. And they played well. Like, and that's, I mean, that's important to note too. You know, a lot of times you'll hear people say, well, you know, you don't get the death squads every game, and you don't. But people only get better at the game, and like I have done nothing for 3 weeks straight, but almost play squads like almost every game. There's some, and you can tell. I mean, those are the ones where like, you know, it's granny and they got one gen done. Also, a lot of people are talking about the toolboxes right now, like the games where the gens go oppressively fast, they weren't carrying any of those, but you could heal about 50% of a gen with the event toolboxes, and they only cost 3,000 DP or something like that. Well, I mean, they played well together, and you can tell during the course of the game. Like, and I don't want to be like, well, every time I lose, it's a Swift, but there is a giant difference. And there's nothing wrong with that, Matthew. Nothing at all. The problem is you're playing 4 people, and you really get... When you get a good squad together and they're all communicating and playing together, it becomes very hard to beat. Like there, I nearly had the entire team slugged out at the end. And that doesn't even stop it because you have stuff like Unbreakable in the game, which I think Unbreakable should be in the game. You know, I certainly am not saying that it's bad perk, but a lot of times it kind of feels bad, right? Let's see if I can find a real quick offering. Do I have a game offering? I thought I did. I do. Let's do that. So we're gonna play some Spoopy Myers for Jay, and we are going to so Scratch Mirror, and then we are going to that, and we are gonna adjust our build a little bit. I am going to where's my Corrupt Intervention? In Corrupt Intervention, I'm sort of torn on. Corrupt Intervention is a solid perk. Like, what it does... Well, a good player doesn't make excuses, but I mean, I do think that there are a lot of problems in the game, and one of the things that Behavior is doing a lot lately is really trying to improve the new player experience, and that is important. Like, that is good. You want new people coming in the game, you want new people, like, falling in love with characters and buying skins, and I mean that's their entire business model. So making things easier for newer players is something that I support. The problem comes is that making things like easier or softer for new players coming in, a lot of times at the higher ends of the game become real problematic when good players get a hold of those same mechanics. And that's why there's been proposed changes to like DS and Object of Obsession, things that like coordinated squads use to like destroy killers offensively, you know. And oh yes, Unbreakable, you can run it and not use it for 10 games straight, and then when you actually use it, like, it feels good that you had it. Like I've been there, you know, like I definitely I hear that. But to say that a fully stacked like squad on comms doesn't have advantages that average players don't, I mean that's just it's not an excuse. It's just what's real in the game, and it's what you deal with as a killer main. It makes it, there are tough days, like but there are good days as well. It's very satisfying when you do beat a good squad. But there are times when you feel helpless, like after 2,100 hours in the game, like feeling like I just installed the game feels sort of bad. And because I know that I haven't. I play every killer capably at rank 1, and not that you should win every game. We talk about this a lot on this channel. Like, if I won every game 100% of the time, I would say the killer is broken AF. But it's the pressure and the sweat of like the constant like squads coming for my goodies is what's tough sometimes. The only thing about this new map is all these doors, right? These are time wasters, and they sort of suck. They were initially meant to be something good for the game, and I don't think... There's 2 doors there, right? Hello. All right, so we got him going there. Where else we got people? Okay, so boom. John, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This has also become a very, very pallet-heavy map, right? She's gonna jump. That's good. Don't want anything more than that. I got someone down there. I got anybody over here? No. I got someone on a dull totem over here. Okay, Spoopy Myers strikes again. Super fun gen grab. That is good. I think this is a super hard game to actually balance, right? I do not at all see, like, look, like 3 people. That already feels wrong already, right? Here we are not going to be as nice as possible. We are going to play to win, and be Spoopy Myers to his fullest potential. But it is, I do not envy the developers at behavior at all, right? And that's a gift palette to get out of the way. That's beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna head over here. Do you want to play with your food? It is, it's not a bad one to play on this build. Damn. Wrong side of the door. Okay, another pallet gone. Both of them came out. We're gonna break that. I think play with your food can have its benefits on this build, but not a giant fan of it. Hi. We're gonna hit. Okay. Yeah, and then we got her. See, we had 2-3 people there. And that, once again, and telling me dead harding in a wall doesn't show me that you're good, young lady. But play with your food, definitely a valid perk. Especially on this build, since you do have the reduced move speed. But you don't want to chase on this build. You can, I definitely think you can get value out of it though. The head on. Thank you for that. Where'd the other person go? So she's just standing back there. That's good. They've gotten their first gen done, so we need to kind of just get on that. Mostly, like, I mean, you like, once again, you can run things a lot of different ways. I just don't prefer it. We will see. We are not sure at this point whether or not, but we will always log in and find out. That's how we do it. Okay, down in the corner. Can I get down there efficiently? Yeah, I can. There's a dead hard. There's some surge, getting our gens proc like that. And so, so far, so good. There's also a lot of pallet setups in the new game, like, where you can literally see it go, like, pallet to pallet. Like, and that does not feel good. Like, okay. Pretty much, you like hitting and running, that's your game. But being able to do that efficiently, like, play with your food can help you with that. There we go. We're going to give that a kick. No, it's not going to do a ton. There was some sneaky there, right? Like, I don't know if she has... Does she have object? It's like she's looking right at me. Maybe we'll just get a pallet out of this. Get the pallets done. Oh, absolutely. I do think, like, with Play With Your Food, you also need to run Nemesis on this build. Because you always... You want to get pallet slammed, so you switch your obsessions, right? But then that takes up 2 slots for a little bit of extra speed. We will be happy to get either one of these. There we go. Another pallet gone. We're going to break that. Although, we do need to stay on top of everything else as well, right? Justin, thank you so much for the 100 stars. Thank you for your generosity, my friend. You are appreciated. They're not on a gen, so we're going to find who is, right? Yeah, there it is in the corner. We might lose this one. The infinite healing of her medkit. Well, it's not infinite, but like sort of that one thing you want to watch out for on these is when you do have something like that. You really are a hit and runner. And you don't chase real well. Another pallet. Looking for the other people. They're gonna knock out a gen real quick here, and we need to be careful. She's upstairs now. That's good. I need to go upstairs. Because we are getting regression there. Where are they? Yeah, so there she is. She's headed back down. Wow. I don't actually see anybody. Yeah, I was going to say, probably the farthest gen is going to pop. We're watching for her to drop down. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, I appreciate you saying that, my friend. I do indeed. And see, those doors are just a little broken, aren't they? Right? Like, I can't get to anybody without breaking a door. Now, it can be said that she is still injured. I think her medkit is finally given out. And another pallet. It's Restream. Restream has kind of been a pain lately, honestly. But we will be done using Restream very soon, my friends, because we will be on the Twitch full-time next week. One location where you can find me week in, week out. We really need to get on top of them. We started out pretty well. But it sort of went downhill from there. We're playing smart people. We're going to kick these out while we can. Doors are great for... Oh, absolutely. She definitely has that ability to make them tough for folks, right? So we have her. No one's on that gen. That means it's still regressing, which is great, right? There she is. Here's the thing. They can report my position, where I am, like all those things. Nothing I can do there. She's going to head back to that one. And I'm on the wrong side of a door again. Lovely. These become like real time wasters, right? That is mine. Oh! Okay, I gotta play really sneaky to get these guys. Not sure if they are healing each other or if she's got self-care. Do not know. But that's hurting the cause a lot. We're gonna go back here for her. Hopefully, finally. God damn it. And but you can see where stuff like that, a med kit can be super tough. Something as simple as that, right? She's injured. She's over here. I don't think I can do this. She's gonna just drop that. I'm gonna take another pallet out. Once again, we're just defending gens. And I cannot see the other person. Okay, so injured. There's that one. There's that one. Like, this is sort of what it leads you. Like, kind of play, like, gotcha with these people. Okay, so she's there. Like, I can watch it play out. Like, this obviously, being able to have this sort of, like, sight is a significant advantage. Right? I don't want to, like, the idea here is not to camp this gal out. But, I mean, I can see where they are. And that gives me an advantage. We are going to get a tier 2 on her, hopefully. And she does have Dead Hard. We need to be aware of it. And then that was really well timed. And that saved her. Another pallet. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. So we need to get out of there now. Like, that chase hurt. Like, once again, I took that chase because I did not want to just be like, okay, we're just gonna play catcher here and we're gonna camp her out. That is not how I want to play. They're playing well, but we have one gen left, right? We don't have a lot of room to F around. I can't see either anybody else right now. She wants my attention so these guys can work on a gen, and they're going to get healed up, and that's going to be a problem, right? I can't see them anywhere. Like, as long as she's not working on a gen, that is absolutely fine to me. But... And there they are. It's not necessarily a stalemate. Like, there's one, right? But if they're not going to touch them, like, there's not much. I can't chase them with Spoopy Myers. All I can do is patrol, right? We're going to kick that out. They could be. I do think that we're playing at least a couple people that are coordinated. Oh, we really need this.
I see dead people.
Okay. Oh my God, Sal, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Okay. The other two could very well push our gen real quick here, so that was helpful. Can't chase that? not much I can do there, but we can play You Can't Have My Gens, which is a fun game. We're starting to run out of pallets. Starting to, kind of, maybe. She'll go heal that off. Oh, I hope you have a good night too, Sal. Hope you are fantastic, my friend. So there's that one, and there's the injured one. Obviously, we want to kind of like tailor our chase to the injured one, but a little hard to follow her all that way, right? And she's in a super safe spot right now. Like, these people are not dumb at all, and they're playing very well against someone who has X-ray vision, right? They know there's not much left for them to do. I can't chase the stuff. Like, you only want to commit so long. If I can get an injure, that'd be fine. But she knows there's another pallet back here. We'll take these out of the way. No. Like, they know that they've lost the game, and I know that I can't win it without them making some serious mistakes. And they're probably not going to, so this match could go on for another 20, 30 minutes. Which is kind of unfortunate, really. Like, you can't play loops, and this is a place where play with your food does give you some value, right? But it's limited to you know, your stacks, and then being able to maintain them. Having a little more speed does not hurt, but here, I mean, they've 3-gen themselves. There's 2 people left. Outside of me seriously screwing up, there's really nothing they can do to win. If I overcommit to a chase, I mean, we'll take out another pallet. Like, she will most likely make that. There we go. Give it to me. Thank you. And now we'll break off the chase. We've taken an asset off the field, and there is injured Cheryl. So obviously we would like to go for that. But she can just go downstairs. And I can't jump down there. You have to go around the long way. She's trying to keep an eye on me. And God Pallet out of the way. Whoa, it'd be awesome if the new killer is chick in the ring. That would be pretty amazing, honestly. I think that would be fantastic. And this girl is just staying where it's safe. Like, and we'll get all the pallets off, and we will just go back chasing. Like, this game could literally take an hour. And that's kind of the unfortunate part. Like, we're playing against good enough people to where, like, they are not, this is not their first day. But we've taken out enough stuff to where eventually, oh, look in the pallet. How many fucking, I have not watched the trailer. Justin let me know that there is a trailer. And once they both get healed up, honestly, I just about DC. But I mean, it gives you a good idea, like what we're facing, and like what this build is capable of. We don't necessarily have enough places here. Oh, good. One last pallet that we can use up, please. No. Yeah, I can't even get close enough to her to want to use it. So we're just moving on. She's injured, and that's very frustrating, but you can see me. There's not a lot of surprise left right now. Except for there, that was pretty good. Am I gonna hit another? Another pallet? God damn! Okay, we gotta get out of there. Like, I missed my opportunity to get Ninja on her, which super sucks. That's regressing. So it's a standoff. Like, she knows she can run over there. We're playing good survivors, and that is fine. But they did screw up. They did 3-gen themselves against someone that can see around the world and back again. What? Another pallet? Oh! There's no trailer. They changed their profile pic for Ania in the camera room. All good. Well, I mean, I was waiting. Like, in fact, today I was thinking about like how it's strange that we haven't really seen anything yet. That there hasn't been. I can't. Like, there's no way to mind game it. Like, you just keep running around in circles until they drop it. Five Nights at Freddy's? That would, honestly, like, that's a pretty classic game. Oh, we might have a chance here. We've broken enough stuff. Like, I would like, and then I stutter. Like, I'm literally going backwards. Is she gonna body block for her? No, I finished all these, dear. She's staring at me super hard. There we go. Fuck. All right, we're gonna just get her on a hook. And honestly, if last person gets the hatch, I do not care. There's one down here. Whoa. Like, that's her first hook. Other gal is where? Other gal's got a map. I don't remember if that's something that's going to allow her to see. No, miss. Oh, wait, another pallet! Okay. I mean, we could chase her until whatever, but like, really what's happening here is they're stalling time for, because she was on first hook, so she killed herself, and I don't blame her, honestly. Like, like, this game needs to end and die. If I get 3 of them, I'm pretty happy with it. But other gal has that map. She might be able to see the hatch. I don't know. I don't hear anything. I'm looking for her as well. Looking around, listening. Okay. Ah! Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, she can't escape, really, if I stick to her. But that's a super boring way to end a game, right? Super boring. Just pick a floor and don't leave it. Get all the other gems in. That's a good way to do it, honestly. Look. Is it the last pallet on the map, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Wow. Well, I mean, this is a marathon match, but I think that we've shown that the game has a lot of pallets. And I think that's what's important, right? Oh, look. Are we? I think she has Dead Heart. I don't remember. She knows there's a pallet over here. Another pallet right there. How many pallets have I broken, guys? Like, to be real. I tried to moonwalk it. But a good survivor will beat up on your Michael. Oh, where did she go over there? Just spacing, honestly. We win, obviously, by default, but God, what was this, a 20-minute game easily? I'm saying there's anything... Oh, look, another pallet. Like, I broke a ton of pallets. Whoa. And that's super, super tough. Like, that's another thing. Like, Myers, like, immediately, like, in Scratch Mirror, now this is a good argument for, like, Nemesis play with your food. With that many pallets, you could probably keep play with your food up a lot, right? But not only were we able to do that, but we were also able to rank 4 and rank 5. That was a good team. Like, so, but we played hard, we played well, and we got her knocked out of the park. Oh, wow. We do have some Doc coming up for Emo, and then got Doc, Clown, Huntress, Nurse, and we will play some Deathslinger as well. Yeah, there's a lot of pallets that you absolutely have to break. You can't mind game. Like, you can see, like, one god palette into another god palette. Like, it's one of those things where the art department does such a great job, right? We also need a bronze party for that epic showdown. And I need a vape. The art department does such a magnificent job in this game, but the actual, like, sort of people who plot these things out, like, I scratch my head sometimes. You know, breakable doors were supposed to be, like, a great thing for killers. They are a giant time waster, and they are necessary to break in some instances. It's like breaking another set of pallets. Like, so you have a whole set of pallets, and then you have another set of pallets, you know? There's a 6 god pallet loop chain in the basement. Yes. Yes, you can literally, if they just drop them and drop them and drop them, like, you will, it's broken. And, I don't know how those things make life. Once again, I think a lot of it comes back to the new player experience. They want this game to not feel overwhelming for survivors, and for killers as well. But they don't want people who come in and are going to spend a bunch of money on the game feeling overwhelmed when they start. And I agree with that. But then you put that into the hands of someone who's played 2, 3, 4, 5,000 hours of Survivor, and it's a playground. Like, it's just literally a playground. Got TTV. This is probably a group. I'm gonna actually double check my build here. They're running a map. We are gonna try something a little different. Should we? I am you. I do have Corrupt Intervention. I'm trying to play a little bit around with not having the Ruin combo is been just getting broken immediately. I do want to try it with, like, Devour Hope, stuff like that. Huntress is Calling. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Pop. No! Well, that sucks. Like the new Nurse Clown map? None of the new... yeah, they are... I have seen some... Like the new Crotus Pen Asylum Like and once again, looks beautiful. The visual upgrade is fantastic, right? But I do constantly feel like every 15 feet there's a pallet, and maybe that's just the impression that I get, but it's not just a pallet. It's a pallet, and then that leads to a loop, you know, or to a TLO wall, or something super, super close. So like you've got the safety of the loop, and once the killer gets too close in the loop, then, you know, 10 feet away, you've got a pallet that basically ends the chase if the killer is smart. Ideally, if the killer is smart, they got you down, but there's a lot that you have to work against as a killer. Especially when you play experienced survivors, and that's just the way the game is. I mean, that just is it. First, none of it rendered in the beginning. I did. There was some funny shit that happened. Like, there's still like invisible bits that I run into. Like, Crotus Pen has one. They did fix the bus on that Auto Haven map. That was broken. We got that one recorded too. Temple of Purgation. I always get down. I mean, I do too. There's nothing to feel bad about. Like, Survivor takes a lot of practice. Survivor, I mean, I don't hate Survivors. Like, you have to be decent at the game and well practiced to do what those guys do. Not only keep good spacing between you and the killer, but also get objectives done. You know, like, it's not easy. Already got someone else over there. Not sure what to do with this. There she is.
I see dead people.
Okay, she gone. No. Okay. We did take Rune off this. JC, oh, Shauna, how you doing? She'll get that. Not enough time. We gotta break that. This is a kind of a long chase. We are gonna lose something on that other end, right? Okay. She saw the pallet too late and then tried to come back to it. There's someone close. I thought I might get pallet slammed there. We should lose our first pallet. We have not done Deathslinger yet, but he is on the list. So, Lynn, thank you for being here, my friend. Welcome to the stream, and have a good night's sleep. Thank you for chatting. Always appreciated. But Deathslinger is absolutely on the list. We have Huntress. Let's go check these gens. Okay, that's good. We needed to get Pop on here, and we weren't able to get it on before the match completed, right? Did he go upstairs? No. Damn, lost that completely. That's unfortunate. That's regressing, I think, because we got that. I could hear someone on. We do have surveillance, which is nice, but okay. Take the stun. No! Oh, man. Like, good survivors always have an answer, right? We're gonna let that go for a second. Okay. Finally finished that meet. I know that was so. Yeah, definitely this update. is good. It's good. Obviously, all updates are good. But it was 4 gigs. 4 gigs, and I don't have pop, so kicking that is not on my list of things to do. I tried to get pop on before. Were you not that far? I thought you were. Don't have time. There she is. Okay, good. Your cat is snoring. Yeah, that Meat Plant game with Spoopy Myers was super, super long. They did a real good job, honestly. There was a good squad, especially those last 2 people. Like, look at all, like, 4 of them, right? There was 3 there, I think. Unfortunate. So, but we are... pretty sure we're facing yet another squad, and we will do our best. Not gonna make that. We are gonna lose probably those 2 gens. That's okay. And we did get some coverage there. I needed to kick this, honestly, but like, how much better would that have been if I actually would have got pop on before we got started here? So it's that far, Jen. That back one behind me that I just kicked is gonna go. She pre-dropped that pallet. She's headed for the shack. Pretty safe. She ran into the wall, which is kind of helpful. I don't know if that's going to help us, but... we're trying to catch her, so she would have been trapped inside. Like, we're wasting a ton of time. We're going to lose another gen. Okay. I can't. That's unfortunate. Like, this change probably cost us the game, honestly. And we super needed it. At least we got some regression there with that surge. But they've had a lot of time to work on gens, and we are going to lose them. Not getting pop into this build hurt us a ton. Both of these are being worked on at the same time. Thrill and Tremor is coming in nice there, but... Okay. They are already back on that other gen over in the corner. We've got a lot of progress happening across the board. And that's the sign of good survivor play. She screwed up there. God damn it. We need her to drop this. And then she's going to shack. We're headed back to this gen. We are already down to 2 gens. We have gotten 4 hooks. That helped a lot. Whoa! All right. And that's 1 gen left, and that will be the game. So, big map. Good survivors, most likely a squad. So, more fun in the land of bronze. Okay. Not sure what's going on back there. Maybe some sort of diversion, perhaps. God, that is my basement, but I cannot get her there. That would be nice if I could. Oh, thank you for the clip, Emo, my friend. Getting some super sweet doctor action in there. Then her sprint burst finally kicks in. We should be able to get her before she makes this pallet, I believe. Thank you. Okay. And we'll get her on a hook. I don't know if this is gonna make the game, but we are at least putting them on the back foot, and that is helpful. Like, we would have, honestly, Pop would have been just huge. Huge. Back at it. What the hell? Dead-hearted into that. Okay. So we got we got more regression. With the Surge. Surge is super nice. God damn. That's why she dicked around so much. She knew she had DS. And that's why DS, honestly, is due for changes. Like, she knew full well that she could sit there, do that, waste my time. Now she's far gone. Meg needs to go. So does that Jen. Damn it. See, you have to make these choices, like, right? I either kill her and then lose the game, or stop and, like, because that Gen's gonna pop. There's no way for me to stop it. Good team. But we will take what we can get out of it, right? If it's any consolation, we killed the streamer. I do see him running all the way back here. I might be able to get away. I don't know. Assuming that they've already decided that that's where they are headed to. And there's the door. Can't. Oh, right. So delightful. Honestly, like, good team. Played well. Pop would have helped me a ton there, and I did not get it in my build. Rainbow map was all they brought, which is fine. All good. Pack, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Laura, thank you for the like. Thank you guys for being here. We are suffering in mid-life existential crisis. We black pipped, so we are having a bronze party. We kept our rank 1. But it has been a rough gig, my friends. All right, now we are on to a little... I started with the clown. The clown is a request, and this is the order it came in, so we are going to play a little clown. We also have a delicious Mori. Finally, again, we have a Mori, and that is a beautiful thing. But I don't know, like, I don't know what everybody thinks about. I think matchmaking is being tested behind the scenes right now. I think it also has to do with the event that I'm facing squad after squad after squad after squad. Because obviously, you know, to get the best chance at making some good blood points, playing with your friends makes sense. And that could be part of it too. But every game. Oh yeah, Snuffle. We will get him up in there. Up in there, up in there. And give Mr. Cuddy. That's beautiful. Do I have any new from these? I thought doesn't matter. Okay, we're out of there. Boom, we are searching for match. Now, the Snuffle is back. And I think the event has a lot to do with it too. The changes to Undying, I really started to notice them. Like, I played enough games to really, you know, feel like it was going down in 2 shots. Like, most of the beginning of the game, because we've trained survivors for the last few months now since Undying came out and was released and became the meta for killers, because it gave you a little cushion and it gave a secondary objective for survivors to have to tackle, right? Survivors gotten really good at finding glowing totems, even without the maps. People are on top of it. So the fact that Undying and Ruin going down in 2 shots now is going down immediately is not surprising. Does Clown need another rework, Michael? They're not going to touch him again forever. The reload speed is huge. The reload speed is super nice and so needed and so appreciated. Like, that was one of the key components to a Clown rework that I am 5,000% behind, right? I occasionally use the speed bottles, but here's the problem. I would probably use the speed bottles more if they weren't on a shared thing. Like, if you know, you start off with 4 bottles and you 4 bottles of tonic across the board, and if you switch, if you use the speed one, then you've only got 3, you know, or then you got 2, and then all of a sudden you hit a chase and you've got 1 bottle left because you're running around the map with your yellow bottles. Now, do you reload faster? Yes, you do, and that is helpful. But I wish that the bottles were not on a shared cooldown, like on a shared inventory. I would probably use the yellow bottles more. We are gonna eat some pinkies. I swear we're gonna get in there. Do have a lot of looks like we've got event offerings, so we'll see what shows up and what happens. Once again, we're gonna play it out, good, bad, or ugly. So I don't know if the Clown needs another rework. I think they need to fine-tune the one they gave him. They also need, like, 0.5 of a second needs to be shaved off the activation time on that yellow bottle. Because what you need to do is you need to have a long open space, and you need to fully charge a throw it as far in front of you as you can, and as you're running through it, it'll work, right? Like, I'll show you right now, and I'm sure you probably tried it yourself. We are at Gas Heaven. That's not terrible. We are here, and fully charge it, and 1, 2, 3, and that's our jam right there, right? We're gonna break these out. We need there are 3 of them on this building, and we need to get rid of them. I do not feel great about what's going on this map right now. I've seen 1 person, and I wasted a bunch of time to kill those, right? So we're gonna change. We're gonna go this way. Bill, how you doing? Right on the noggin. Well done on his part. That was nicely played. Going further with his chase is kind of a waste. There's my first totem. I did not change out. I should be able to get him here, but I am effing up, right? And because I threw the bottle, I had the cooldown. Like, he's doing this really well. He's gonna make that again, and I need to leave this chase. Fucking A. That's a good survivor, and I just lost a gen because of it. Probably lost 2 gens, in fact. So she's got a couple pallets here to work with. Depends what she does. Like there, I made her go the way I wanted her to go. So that's good. Got something on that gen. Even if we just get an injure on her, I'll be happy. She doubled back. Yep. Playing a squad again. The super quick on top of no gens technically being worked on right now, which is good. I can hear her. She's up top. That wasted so much time. So I threw it at the ground because I knew she was either A, going to have balanced landing, or B, going to dead hard. So that worked out super great for me. I can see someone over here. It looks like they're injured. Sprint burst into a pallet. I can see the incoming. Thank you. Like, that was too obvious, and he didn't fake it, right? We're still gonna get the unhook, but we have to give them as much of a bad time as humanly possible, right? We do not have choices anymore. When you're going into games, and most of the time you are playing against folks that are trying to whoop your butt, you need to be a little bloodthirsty. Able to confuse her a little bit with the gas, so she made a mistake there. That was good for us. That is not our basement, and that sort of sucks. Someone's in there missing the skill checks. We're gonna break this, and then we're gonna go into there. Not much of a skill check miss, but no. Okay. That was maybe a mistake, especially since we weren't getting a lot of progression out of that. And also, we're not seeing a ton, so we're not. Do not know if this is the same Megan. No, this is a new Megan. Okay, that's good. This is the unhooker, not the unhooky. I don't want to get tunneling. No matter what I do, like, unless I absolutely have to, and I just keep finding that same person, I really want to try to be as straight as I can. Really? You should have gone the other way. Oh, no, that was not bad on this part. Should be able to get that down. Okay. Not the worst chases, but we are. And there we go. We are going to get our pop off on here. Those other two gens, there's just not much I can do about. All the action has been happening here. I got folks in this area working on gens. We're going to get an injure. That's great. Went right back through. And lost her from there. Remember, she had dead hard from last time, so I stalled half a second before I actually put her on that hook. So this is rolling pretty well. Still definitely got some coordination going on. What? I was supposed to mori that. I didn't even see. All right, so they've given up. I need to eat one set of pinkies. That should have been a mori. I poop face. So we definitely got rolling in this game. We weren't able to find people super well, but we were able. There's a lot of altruism to play off of, and that was helpful as well. That I should have popped, but. So they just came out of there. So we still are due to lose a gen or two. Like, it's going to happen. Like, that one's nearly done. Like, literally all around me. Someone just touched this. But we do know they're coming back in for this, right? Bill is tricky. Bill was tricky again. We'll break that. We saw him. He's here. He's looping well. Like, honestly, like, strongest looper on the team right now. We're just going to let it be. That's going to give him that gen. What we really need right now is to get this guy out of the game with a nice mori and suck on his pinky for a little bit. And I got denied the grab, literally. Like, this game sometimes is fucking broken. When you get denied a grab, it's a difference in between what the server sees and what you see. Like, that part should be a guaranteed grab. There's an injured person coming slow vaulting through a window. He belongs to me, right? We still have a chance of losing this game. Well, not necessarily losing. We've got a decent amount of hooks, and we also got our first mori. But we needed to give up that gen, and that was okay. It was way too far gone, and it wasn't worth fighting for. And the super strong loop to deal that. So you let the survivor get that gen. Don't waste your time there. Didn't get anybody, so I know that they either moved or went out around the back or went into... There he is. Okay. Thank good golly, Bill. Bill was playing really well. Nice game coming out of the Bill. Josh clocking in at 658 days of bronze. That is beautiful, my friend. Here's a good opportunity for me to use the yellow bottles, but I do have to quick do that. I gotta do this. I gotta chuck it as far as I can. Also, that's gonna be close enough to where they can use it. Well, we will get there in time to use pop, and that's what's important. I did not, but I really think we may be going back to the old, like, pop goes the weasel. I do like surge as well, for that kind of use. I think the days of Rune Undying are pretty much over. I do want to try some Undying and Devour Hope, some Undying, Huntress, Lullaby. You gonna make it, Bill? Okay. Goodness gracious. Emily, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, dear lady. I don't even know. If he's got, oh no! If he's got, I just need to look before I pick people up, right? We're getting more in the middle of the field. I don't see anything else being worked on. And then kind of, I thought I'd bring it up here so I could check. I salute this Bill. This Bill had mad moves. And for that, I want to keep his pinky. We may not get the last person, but I do not want to slug for the 4. I do not. Kitty, how you doing too? Welcome to the stream. I saw scratch marks back here. So we're going to cut him off this way. I mean, if he finds it back there, he's already found it, right? We know it's not over there. Ran this way. Made some decent distance too. That's unfortunate. Probably up there, and that will probably be the game. Or not. Oh, we get to eat her. Oh, that just worked out super well. Emily, once again, thank you for the 100 stars and your generosity, dear lady. You are so very appreciated. Scary Gary, thank you for the GG. It appreciated too. Oh, that Bill played really well. There's a couple of them that were really good loopers. That took a lot longer than I was hoping. But Meg shouldn't be blonde. Yeah, I know. Shay, that's so true. I mean, blondes have more fun, but now blondes have less pinkies. Definitely, matchmaking was a little off, but that makes me assume that that was a squad. There was some definite coordination going on in the altruism department. That's usually where you'll see it first. But that Bill was honestly, he had some pretty sick moves. And in 3, 2, 1, indeed, John Bronze Party. We'll cross the snuff level is gone off the list. We are right into the Huntress. We are playing your request, ladies and gentlemen, all night long. Win, lose, or draw. And obviously, you know, been a little rough lately, but we're doing our best. I think we'll see things go back to normal a little bit after after the event is done and people are not so busy grinding blood points, right? Thank you for the GGs. You were butt cheek? Good job. If you are friends with that Bill, make sure you tell him that he was that was really good. But you guys played well, and we were able. Twins? Yeah, we'll play some twins. Absolutely. I just really like to suck pinkies. Don't tell anybody. Josh, thank you so much for the share as well. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze. And for all of you guys who are here right now, make sure you are checking the comments, looking in the description for the stream. Next week, we begin our first day of our Twitch affiliate ship. And after 2 years on Facebook, we are picking up and we are moving. I will still post over here. I will still post up the YouTube videos that we make. But next Monday is the day where we will be full-time Twitch. Twitch was like, hey, we like your elderly person, and we will you can be an affiliate over here. And after 2 years on Facebook, I still have not received that invitation. Absolutely, we will get the hillbilly in for you tonight, my friend. We will. I actually looked at that list and I was like, you know, I should just start with those. Like, I ended on the trapper. God, it was a rough night. Hackers and squads, man. It was It was super tough. I've got a lot of medkits here. I've got 3 console, 1 PC. Doesn't really mean anything. I just pointed out because it's something to say. But we will get that done. And there it is. We are moving. There it is in the description. HTTPS means secured website. twitchtv.tv/OldManBronze, which shouldn't be surprising. But if you haven't, the idea is I really, over the last few years, we've built a really strong community here. And I have everybody who watches the stream, I consider a friend. I would sit down and I would have a beer with you if I still drank. I really don't. But I would buy you some chicken wings or some cheese curds, and I would have a meal with absolutely any single one of you. And I would really hate to not see your smiling faces show up at least once in a while over on Twitch. Most of you probably have Twitch already. And for those of you that don't, I know some have already picked it up, like my good friend John. And happily are watching me over there as well. And then once we do that, it'll be all the same, except for now you can use your Twitch Prime as a sub. I will actually be able to have subscriptions, and I can focus on one stream. We are going to probably start doing stream loots, because those are super fun. Don't know if that'll be up right away next week, because I'm going to be gone this weekend, but it was Lemony Bronze. It was Lemony Bronze, a series of fortune events. That's fucking hilarious, Robert. I like that, my friend. And that's exactly what it was. It was sort of one game after another. I will always advocate for good, fair play, and that survivor skill is worthy of being respected. But damn it, there are days, right? No, how'd I miss that setup, right? Lori is still over there. I should have probably thrown that earlier. There we go. There we go. Lovely. We weren't gonna get that super nice 2-hit down there, so we made sure that we got that second hatchet in. That is beautiful for us. That is a fantastic start. We are gonna... I am only down to 5. I'm using the tool belt because I just like the extra hatchets. I get to throw more. We do have pop. I would like to use it over there, but probably unwise. Whoa. No. We will take that. And then we'll take that. All right. Lovely. Where is she? I need her to be there. Okay. Be a good stream title one day? Absolutely. Because that is what it is. Always. Series with unfortunate events. And once again, I don't want to disparage or poop on good Survivor game. There was someone right there. Like, I screwed that up. Something fierce, guys. We're coming out here. Good, good, good. There's my Lori. Gonna get pop off on that. That's great. Oh, I figured she'd take the window immediately. Break that. Just get it off the bat. I don't want to continue that chase. There's somebody over here who missed a skill check, so we're going to go visit them. And I'm super glad I did, right? There you are. What do you do? There you are. And sometimes that's why Huntress has some of the quickest downs in the game. Now, she didn't play that super well, but still, like, Huntress is always dangerous to deal with, right? And that is telling me that Lori is back on this gen. I don't think I can make that gen in time, but I do believe I can make this one in time. We're gonna chase her off that gen. And we're going to give that a pop. Only 2 hatchets left, so we do... There we go. She went to the right, and then when she came back to the left, that's when we threw it. We are getting in dangerous territory. We do have the possibility. She is staring at me super hard. I was waiting for dead hard. We didn't get it. I should have actually refilled my hatchet first, as far from an efficiency standpoint. Now I got to come back and fill them, but that's okay. That's a second hook on her, and that is good. That was a good, solid chase, and we're going to refill our hatchets, and we've got scratch marks right here. No! I was going to hit the Meg. And I should have hatcheted her, but I didn't. What is this nonsense? That's another injury. That's fine. Okay. Oh, she zigged and I zagged. Like, I mean, I don't know how you don't do that. That probably doesn't feel good. But like, they were all there, like little maids lined up in a row. Do I like the updated HUD? I honestly like that they moved it down. It does feel a little stuffy in that corner now. I think there's more they can do, but it is a little easier for me just to see it out of the corner of my eye and look like that instead of doing it the other way. You know what I mean? So there's something to be said for that. Do I want to kill her? I don't know. It is a Mori. I am a killer. I didn't want to tunnel her, but man, that was a stupid play. So enjoy the Mori. I got to remember that a lot of times being nice loses me games. And ideally, I want to show people what best to do when you're playing the killers. I heard footsteps. Yep. Okay. Just to drive the point home. I don't know what she was doing there. But it was super, super easy. I think she maybe had quick and quiet. We'll get the hook and maybe we'll be able to get pop on this. Okay. And we will silence that with pop. I can see her in front of me. She stopped. There she is. She's not much of a wheeler dealer there. She just kind of we can Mori her as well. We probably should. I'm gonna drop her right there, and I'll take care of that. I think so. Like this, it feels weird, right? Like, and that's exactly what you're saying. Like the one part, this part needs to come out just a little bit, and that part needs to go down just a little bit. And I think I would probably be fine. I mean, people kind of lost their minds about it. I don't think it's that bad, but it's not. I understand what they're trying to do. They want to give solos, survivors better information during a game. So it is. We're just having fun with it at this point. So I don't necessarily want this, but hi, how you doing? We'll go fill up our hatchets. The other person, I don't think I've seen the Nancy. I honestly don't think I have. And then Providence speaks. This person either went into a hatch. Went into a locker. Or blew a skill check. No? They hop it? It's somewhere around here. Did she have distraction? Or like pebble? I find that very hard to believe. I didn't even see scratch marks from pebble. That was pretty good. Must have hopped. Whoa. No, that was just fireworks. Okay. So, chance that she might get up, but if I can remember where she actually is, because I don't. Yes, there you go. Picked her up. That's great. There's the Nancy. We would like to dance with you, Nancy. Could have been red herring. I do not think that I have seen people use that in forever, but I think she fake hopped. I think she fast hopped through the door. Maybe. But I saw no scratch marks on the way over there. We will see. Honestly, it's been a pretty decent game of shit on me. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna try this again. There's a hook over here I would like to bring you to, if you would be so kind as to not get off my shoulder. I think I missed the one that was upstairs. There must be one. Yeah, there was. Really? Really? I don't understand your thought process, but I respect your methods. Alright. Alright, so now we'll get back to the business of smashing an axe in people's faces. This was not a squad, not a coordinated team. But or if they were a team. That was a pretty chill game. Not for them, obviously. There are 4 gens left on the map. But, oh, you know. If you want to hide so much, I'm not going to take you to the hatch. Did she get upstairs? I think she did. I don't know if I can get her to the hatch, so I guess we're not going to. I know where it is. I'm sorry. If it wasn't for your shenanigans, you would probably be escaping right now. Was it that? It was back this way. No, I came out on the wrong side of the building. Unfortunate. But this is a pretty decent game of Hunters. But once again, this was not the same quality teams that we have been playing. So we did hit some decent hatchets, and I'm pretty happy about that. So I cannot complain there. Oh, and also a magical daily ritual done. Lovely. 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right. And now we got a nurse game coming down the pike, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. That can't be good for anybody. No, it's gonna be just fine. Yeah, ow. 14, 16, 15. We could tell. Like, so matchmaking is drunk. If it's not throwing me back to back to back to back to back to back, like, you know, sweat squads, like, then I get like people who have not even hit green ranks yet. Like, it's super weird, right? We are on to the nurse. We do have a Mori even. That's fantastic. There we go. Recharge speed, honestly, my favorite add-ons on the nurse. Always, it helps me a ton. Otherwise, a lot of times I find that I get, oh, hey, let's be fun. Yes, let's get the pumpkin head going. Boom. All right, a lot of times I find myself like thinking I have a blink, thinking that I have 2 blinks, and I don't. I try to mentally time it in my head, and there's also an audio cue, but a lot of times that's what does it to me. We are currently using those. I do kind of want to, I don't even know what, if I have. It's not pop I don't want to use. Nurses, Surge works well on her, honestly, but we'll see. And Nurses is obviously good on the nurse, but I do feel like, oh, I do, hold on. We are gonna do that. Where did you go? I just saw you. Corrupt Intervention. Will we take Pop? I think so. And then we're gonna go with Thrilling Tremors. It's kind of, this is my standard, like, holy crap, we need to slow down this game build without Rune Undying. So we're gonna give that a try. That's gonna help me bring people my way. I like Corrupt Intervention, but I'm torn. You get 2 solid minutes. Shauna Woodbury, Internet Daughter, how are you doing? Welcome, and thank you for the 652 days of bronze. You are appreciated, dear lady, and I hope that your road recovery is still going strong and you're feeling great and you are ready for the stream. I was driving. I did miss Death. Oh, did I miss Death Boy? No. Deathslinger? No, not yet. We've got a top-notch nurse match coming at you, and now we're gonna hope for the best. Honestly, I feel a lot more comfortable with the nurse. I still feel like I mean, there's a lot of improvement to be made, but I am much more comfortable. I used to never ever. I used to refuse to play her, and then we had Nurse or Nothing. Jason, thank you. But now, honestly, I feel much more comfortable playing her, win, lose, or draw. I am not a god tier nurse or anything, but I definitely have a lot of the base mechanics down a lot better than I did. But taking a month and setting aside a killer and playing them exclusively, we'll do that. Ironworks and Misery. We're gonna get up. Much better. Your in-laws? No, that's not good. Looking. Going. There's movement down there. I don't know if that's worth chasing out. See, because here's the thing with Corrupt, right? Now, they can't work on those 3 gens, especially if you spawn appropriately, but if someone else spawns somewhere else, right? No! No! Okay, I gotta settle down. Breathe. Breathe, Bronze. Upstairs. That's fine. Can't blink through that. Alright, gotta get used to the buttons again. See, that's... that's what I was worried about. There she is. Because you can get that, right? And she was waiting with sprint burst. So we're playing against people who know what they're doing. I mean, that was not bright, but hopefully we'll be able to follow up on it. No. A little far gone. I can hear it. I need to break off this chase, right? God. Okay. I need to settle down. So they already smell blood in the water, right? And so they're running around me in circles. Okay. All right, I need to settle down. I just need to do it, right? Okay. And I knew Bill was waiting with the flashlight. Okay. So, I mean, I don't necessarily want to play that game, but we will play that game. And luckily we were able to get him down. And there is someone clearing a gen somewhere where... Okay. He dead-hearted through that. Okay. So we'll get him back down again. That's good. So that took their time. That was helpful, right? Looking... There we go. Taking that one hit doesn't generally make a ton of difference. Taking multiple hits now does. I don't know what you were thinking. We will get her on a hook, hopefully. Down here, that's good. Okay, so, they're playing pretty overconfidently right away. Still, honestly, there is no guarantee this match is in the bag, right? Oh, Bill. So, we know he's got borrowed, right? I screwed that up. Okay. So we got Surge on that as well. Okay. We will keep hitting them. And we'll get pop on that as well. So that's done. Don't know. Bill might have DS. Don't know. Don't care. We are making some good progress here. I don't think I'll be able to get her before she picks her up. I can hear her. Okay, it's beautiful. Going directly for the unhook, like... Okay, Bill's got borrowed. I couldn't see. I didn't want to swing. That was a nice bunch of stuff that sort of got wrecked. That was a really nice move she made. Well done. Now they're gonna... I really need to try to stop them from resetting. Is the key here, right? Okay. That you have to absolutely get down. I don't do it perfectly every time, but you do need to be able to do that real quick pallet slap to be successful on your nurse, right? So we can see that all the gens are covered, and that's fantastic. Someone just went through there. Okay. We got eyeballs on her. Did she stop? Looking. Can't see. I think she got past. That's unfortunate. We gotta pop something. Unfortunate. Okay, so that Jane, pretty competent. We're just gonna leave her on the ground. I assume she has DS. There is no reason to run into me other than that. This is a weird thing because we are probably... Oh, I can more here. Hold on. Advice on timing nurse blinks? Amanda, you're playing too? How are you doing, dear lady? Thank you, Erna. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Oh, I am sorry. Like, a nurse really takes a lot of focus in my brain. Went around the corner. Any advice on timing? You practice with the flannel for a while. Like even there, like I could have held on longer. I didn't make it over. I am not a super great nurse, but I played her for like a month, right? No, I need to leave that person alone. Honestly, she's pretty good. But you want to be patient. Like, that's what you have to do. Like, you have to be patient with her. Otherwise, you will get angry and you will get frustrated and you will miss everything. She had her sprint burst. Okay, so, they both know that I'm wasting. Like, the bill came out to look. I assume he was looking because of that gen. See, now we're kind of pooping it down our pants. Pregnant has been a little rough. Well, congratulations. And I hope that it gets better sooner rather than later, dear lady. I did take off nurses. I shouldn't have used both there. And it's real tempting to use both links. I don't want to go up there. Okay. No, I couldn't turn the mouse far enough. I'm giving them ample time here to do everything. And that's going to come back to bite me in the ass. There's a sprint burst again. All right. I need to leave the Jane alone. And get to another gen. We need to find out what else is going on in this game. I spent way too much time with her. Okay, so nothing on that gen. There we go. It is on. Well, I mean, you saw some of my frustration yesterday. Like, I mean, I was like, you know what? That's enough of this stream, and we're done. See, Like, they're literally prime and gens. God damn. All right. And we almost got flashlighted for our... Like, that was fairly coordinated. Okay, now we can pop that. I assumed Bill would follow up immediately there. He did not. He almost did. Okay, so. Oh. Okay, so, I mean, like, I've got both the Jane, who has played very well. And there's her borrowed. We'll let her mend that out. Okay. 1 gen, guys. 1 gen. We've played some really good players. Okay. They're gonna pop that last gen, and no, Bill. Okay. So we should be able to choke out Bill. And hopefully the mortar will not take long enough for them to get the save. So we can camp her out.
I see dead people.
Okay. Break that. I would imagine the last person is securing. Like, she played a very good game, honestly. Like, does that mean I want to let her go? No. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Last person will be on a door. But Jane is not getting away. But they played really well, and we did not do badly. Did not do badly. We will take that and put it in the first bank of bronze every day. For a nurse game for us. That is but you see how, like, early on, like, it went really, really well because they were being super, super altruistic. And then when they battened down the hatches, the gens started popping off. Amanda, I will come hunting for you, dear lady, and I will be gentle, I swear. But honestly, hats off. They played a great game. We didn't pit, but we don't need to. This was the fixated. You see your own scratch marks. That seems like a weird thing. I mean, I guess sometimes it's helpful. Nick, thank you so much for liking and sharing the stream. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze near and far, my friend. You are appreciated. But I will look for you, Amanda. I will look for you in the fog, my friend. Next up is Death Slinger. Boom. Rockin'. All right. I feel like I need to adjust this a little bit. I really do like a nurse's calling on him. I do like monitor and abuse, but I need more aggression. So we are going to, man. Do I have pop? I don't even know if I have pop. It does not look like it. Okay, well, fine then. Getting some hot, sweet Deathslinger action. We are already using Thrilling Tremors. We use Monitor Abuse because the Deathslinger has a 24-meter radius. Average killers is 32, and so it's already smaller as it is. Monitor Abuse drops that down to 16. You are tier 2 Michael Myers running around with a gun. And you can sneak up on people. Nurse is Calling makes for some sneaky plays as well. Surge, do I not have pop on him? See, I don't want to get rid of either of these two perks. And Corrupt Intervention, super helpful in the early game to bring people towards you. There it is. We'll go for that. I want the information, but I still want to be sneaky. We're gonna have to do that. I really, really like Monitor Reviews on him because getting that close to someone really gives you an option to get off a shot real quick, or even getting close enough to where you can melee them first and then get the shot. Like, see, he's ideally the reverse of the Huntress. Huntress, you do your aim shot first, you do your hatchet first, and then you want to follow up with the axe. That is the optimal way to play the Huntress. Deathslinger is sort of the other way around. That's why a lot of people try to use play with your food on him, and not play with your food, but save the best for last. Because if you can get those stacks up and keep them up, you can hit someone and then almost immediately be ready to shoot them and drag them in for the down. It's really dirty, and the problem is you have to waste a lot of time with the Obsession, because you can avoid losing stacks on the Obsession by just shooting them and letting the reel break, letting the chain break. But like that feels really time consuming. You know what I mean? And but it's obviously, so it's doable. So Save the Best for Last can be a pretty strong perk on him if you play it right. Got another Twitch, probably, maybe it's a group. We'll see when we get in. Once again, at the end of the day, you never know. Once again, it doesn't matter, but it does change the games a lot. Lots of blood points already off the bat. Red envelope, and I'm playing a Mori because I'm a dickhole. No, I love Moris, and I love being able to play him and not feel bad about him. And the Deathslinger has a super great Mori, so why would I not want to play that? But we will see what happens. Hoping for the best. Obviously, a little better than last night, but I also deeply meditated beforehand and burned some incense before I logged on to Dead by Daylight. It has been a sweaty event, and like, I participate in it. I've gotten blood points, but whatever. I'd be more motivated to play the event per se if you still earned tokens towards like cosmetics. Queues have been long. Yeah, Survivor queues. Last Thursday when we played with friends, they were pretty bad until we had enough to play Kill Your Friends, and then we had a blast. But I mean, good. I mean, 10 minutes was minimum for us. Suffocation Pit. This is not my map, but I do have Corrupt Intervention, which is going to help me a ton. I've got 2 minutes to make progress, and I have got more gens on my side. Now, all those are blocked. That is huge, right? I don't want to let them buy me, but I have no idea where they are right now. They're going to be looking around. I saw a crew over there. I kind of want to play this midfield, but I also don't want people to get by. This is helping me, but it's also kind of hurting me, right? If they just sit that out for the 2 minutes, then I've wasted a perk. Like, completely. There's one. Okay, so they're just taking their time. They're not, this is not their first day. I am super slow. Running around in circles is rewarding gameplay. Okay, that was super good. We needed to make something happen on this side of the map, right? We're gonna get him up there. I already had someone charging in. Game froze up for a second. We'll get the injure. Honestly, if we can knock him down, we will, but I need to reload, but thankfully he's gonna take care of that. Generally, it took 20 minutes just to get us all in the damn lobby. I know. Can't believe this. Oh, your Switch is bugged? That's not good. That was stupid. I'm sorry. Okay. So we gotta leave him on the ground. So playing a squad, but not a good one. Okay. I guess this is what we're gonna do. I would rather play the game. We're gonna get her on a hook, hopefully. But you can see the corrupt intervention paid off very nicely for us there. We were able to come down, we gambled, and we got that first person off the hook, right? And then that sort of snowballed real quick. I should have shot there, but I have not had to shoot anybody. What the hey? I might not make her. I might not get her to the hook. I don't know. Yeah, I will. They brought a lot of blood point offerings too. Like, I didn't even know. Like, it's a streamer group, and Jake's not hanging out with you anymore. Well, sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, we'll break this for points. Do not know if they played an offering. Jake could have Iron Will. Jake could have crawled all the way back into a corner. Oh. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I have no hooks. Alright. We can't make a hook. We're going to go all the way in the corner. And we're going to take the stun. Alright. Then we have the opportunity to kill him at least. So I take the 4-second DS back. Maybe we can actually shoot something. That's a little closer, but not really, guys. I probably should have let him have a little more distance on that, but I don't know if I can get him into the basement from here. Maybe. We'll just give him the hatch because that was freaking ugly. I don't feel too bad about. All right, Mister. Don't slap away my hand of kindness. There it happens. All right. He did not want the pity of the bronze. All right, so then you're going to the basement. I didn't get him Ori. Like, I tried, guys. I I tried to give him the hatch. And he didn't want to go, and that's fine. I tried to be nice, ladies and gentlemen. That was ugly. That fell apart pretty quickly. I do not think that was... I do believe they were playing together because of the altruistic actions I was observing, but I do not believe that they were very good. And, well, or very high ranked. Yeah, we had yellow, green, and one purple in there. Wow. We'll take it. I mean, like, but Kim, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you're having a fantastic day, evening, or time of night. All right, we're going to play a game of the Twins. Hopefully, we're going to do our best here. Twins is hit and miss. Like, God. I feel like I need to rework that, but we're just gonna go in. We're gonna do it. Well, and I mean, and that happens, but then, like, there needs to be a better balance. Like, especially to incentivize. I mean, when they change matchmaking, you don't know what people's ranks are anymore. The only thing that your rank will matter is how many blood points you'll make at the end of the season, and that's fine. Ranks genuinely don't super matter in this game, because if you're a team, you get matched by whatever. If you are solo, you kind of get stuck in where you're going to get stuck in. They prioritize match speed. Well, absolutely, Truck. No, it's all good. You did super good, my friend. We've got a couple of flashlights in this game, and we've got 2 console, 2 PC, and but I mean, it is nice to have a game like that occasionally after facing super good squads. And that's a little balanced, I guess. I don't know. I just think that you have a much smaller killer population, not because we're all quitting, because we're all salty and stuff like that. Like, but I mean, it just by nature, there are 4 survivors for every match. There is 1 killer for every match, and the active, like, constant killer population is only X amount, versus the other, 4/5 of the equation, which is Survivor, and that's why queue times suck. Queue times suck for Survivor. Like, even with crossplay was supposed to solve a lot of that, and crossplay has not. In fact, sometimes I don't think it's made it worse, but it's tricky. It's a slippery slope. We'd all like to have, like, instant queue matches, and like, it's not like, and that's why, like, I really when we do our Survive with Friends, I really prefer playing Kill Your Friends if we get enough people, just because you can get in there, have fun, and actually play the game. I'm buying Victor. We're gonna go. We spawned awkwardly. There's 2 people. No! Like, you can't miss with Victor, otherwise you've just wasted an entire section of chase, right? So they most likely spawn on this side. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Oh god, that's not good at all. That means they spawn on opposite corners. We're gonna lose some stuff pretty quick. Damn. So before we even had a real... Okay, that's good. That was helpful. More than 1 person back there as well, so they missed a skill check because of it. We're gonna head back there and see if we can stop that gen. Okay, that's great. Nearly 6 a.m. here. Well, good morning, my friend. Okay, so we got a little pressure there. They're already up inside the house. Okay, there's our nurses coming in. I would deploy Victor, but... Okay, we're gonna pretend, because we know someone else is here, right? If we can get the knockdown, that's going to be huge for us. Okay, now we can park him. So, actually, goddamn, I was really trying to stop that. Beautiful. Okay, so that's honestly like the best way. If you can chain downs with Victor, with like, then you're doing well. You want to keep them all busy. You want to keep them off gens, and there's David. Okay, other person is already up. Well, honestly, like, unless you just slug the bejesus out of people, you... I missed. Okay. So, and he's also very fragile, right? Super fragile. Because if you miss, even if you hit someone, and there's someone standing right beside you, like if you hit someone down and they've got a friend right there, then you're gonna lose them. Because a smart survivor who has played against Victor and Charlotte a couple times will just move them. I mean, they'll kick him. So it's not just missing one, but it is also... so that's fantastic. Now we're gonna mark her spot. We're gonna take a look, see if we can see anything over there, because this is sort of the trick with Victor and Charlotte. Is all of a sudden I've got to stop what I'm doing and then come all the way to the other end to pick her up, which sometimes is not ideal. But we're getting decent pressure. We are still down to 3 gens though. Like okay, we're gonna break that, and then we know that she headed off in that direction, so we are gonna go in that direction. Get out of my way, Charlotte. We still need gens done. We saw her blood. There she is. Super far ahead. But you can see where this is not necessarily ideal. I lost that girl. So we're going to have to go back here. Okay, we're going to knock that person down. Unfortunate. It was not my best idea, but... Okay, got on the David, which is much better. Where'd he go, though? I don't want to just... I mean, if she's got DS, she's got DS. They're down to 2 gens. We need to get something done. It's one of those things where you really got to decide how nice you're going to be. And that's where I sort of get at a loss sometimes, is that I'm really trying to give people a good game. And but a lot of times, giving too many chances is my downfall, right? We know that Claudette's probably going to be over here. Damn. That's unfortunate. So he took the time to get healed. I do not want to do this again to this gal. Ideally. Okay. That's fine though. That gets us on another person. They're not doing anything. I have locations for someone else. There we go. The Claudette. Victor's back in action. The biggest thing that beats No! I was trying to be cool. Don't... Oh. I'm running into something there. See this nonsense, like the spinning around and stuff, like it's so time consuming. And now I've got to go run to the other side of the map. Like that's enough time to completely like lose a gen. Like you really have to be efficient with it. And I'm gonna get over to that. I want to check this one. I was close. He missed me. I need to not miss him now. All right. Okay, that needed to be done. Unfortunately, okay, so we're down to 1. Like, I mean, she got tunneled and moried, and that sucks. It's not how I want to play. But what do you do? That was delicious, though. We at least got the mori off. That's great. Now he finished off his gen. This person ran this way, but I'm not going to see any blood because it was so far away, so long ago. Yeah, like literally, guys. Like, look at that. So we got 1 person after all that gem pressure. And honestly, if we find someone with her, it's not going to make a difference. Because we can't stop them from doing the stuff they want to do. The twins, like, if you can get rolling against a subpar team and just keep slugging everybody, you'll have some success. But outside of that, I thought I saw somebody there. Like, it's just that it takes so long to do what you need to do. And that feels bad, right? Okay, we might be able to get another one. No, no. No! God damn it. Like... They weren't really all that good, and but that kind of gives you an idea of where the twins sit. Like, if you relentlessly slug with them, like here's the problem with them. Like, and that wasn't even super great. I mean, they did have the 1 person, and you know what? They got tunneled and moried, and but we had 1 gen left at that point. Really, not much else to do. But. She naturally leads to lower pip scores because you are doing a lot of like slugging. You're not getting as many hooks. Like, I have never had a 12-hook game with Charlotte and Victor. I just never had it happen. Let's see. We'll do 1 more. We did not get the Hillbilly in last night. And we are going to get the Hillbilly in tonight for my good friend, the truck. Like, on paper, Garrett, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. On paper, the twins sound very interesting. Like, you could be in two places at once, but the reality is that you're not. Victor is very susceptible to getting booted out. If you miss your lunges with Victor, you get kicked and you lost all that time. Like, all that time that you took to find someone, chase someone, and then lunge at someone, and then you get kicked. Like, all that gets... It's a race, and you have to start over because Charlotte's somewhere else on the map. And that always feels bad. It never, ever, ever feels good. So the only way for Charlotte to buy enough time in a game to be successful is by slugging people out constantly. And that's not fun for survivors either. It's literally the only way to make up time. Because otherwise, you're just an M1 killer. I mean, you don't have any power besides Victor. And Victor can get around really fast. But the moment you miss, every good survivor will kick you. And it resets the entire chase. You have no idea where that survivor went to, and you start from square one. And it's a very frustrating feeling on Charlotte and Victor. Have you played some good games with her? Yeah. Can you snowball with her? If you play okay and the survivors aren't too hip to it, and you're okay with just slugging everybody, leaving them on the ground, and maybe getting one or two hooks on everybody, then yeah, you can do it, and you could probably like exclusively play some Charlotte, be a Charlotte and Victor main, but you're not going to score well, and that's just because there's not many chases, there's not many hooks, and people are just spending a lot of time bleeding on the ground. That's kind of Charlotte and Victor, and in fact, the last two killers are both kind of questionable. The Blight, I think, can be played well, but he's rough on inside maps. Indoor maps really, really suck for him. Outdoor maps are his bread and butter, kind of like the Oni, where you need room to maneuver, right? You need to be able to catch people out. In between structures, you know, like you don't do well, your power doesn't function really great when you're at a TL loop, right? You know, it doesn't function great at Shack. You don't get a lot of value out of it on those, but when someone is out in the open running in between point A and point B, that's when they are devastating, right? Good survivors don't necessarily allow that to happen all the time. Although you still can catch people out and you still can have success with those killers. It just is very situational, and it depends a lot on the skill of survivors. Which goes for all killers, I guess, but some suffer more. You know, and that's sort of the thing. And that's where they have the tier lists and stuff. Not that you should pay attention to them. Play who you love. Play who you enjoy. Always. But just temper your expectations and then keep learning. Just keep trying to improve, because that's what the game is. Oh, shit on me. That's what the game is about, and not doing that. So I gave away my billiness. Someone either just walked by a totem up there. Oh, I would have had that. That's so sad. Like, if I would have kept going, that would have been an epic clip for the collection, my friends. We are back on. We did not adjust our build at all. Someone's breaking a totem over there. I tried to curve, but I did not pull it off. And she's gone. There was someone else over here, but I feel like that moment has passed. And now I'm just being campy. So let's get in to the game. There we go. Oh, that's super great. I should be able to get a single hit on her. Nope. Thank you, Pallet RNG. There's a pole there. I know, that was terrible. I turned. See, they've got a hard-on for this gen, and that's just dumb. We're gonna put her on the ground. There we go. So now we got a little bit of info. Once again, I want to do my best not to tunnel, but like that was too obvious. Really? You gave me a free pallet? Thank you. You are appreciated. They picked her up yet? Kind of using her as bait as well. Okay, I guess I will just hook her if you guys don't want to play my reindeer games. I am sorry. Once again, my kindness and wanting to be as fair and straight as possible sometimes gets in the way of actually playing a good game, right? Not where I want to be. I screwed up there. Damn it. It's stuff like that. It makes them think that they're playing so well when, like, it's just bad mechanics. She should drop the pallet now. There we go. Takes care of that. We'll get out of here. All right, so we might be able to get something on her. I also saw... We also saw the Yui, but I don't necessarily want to come back after her. They're up there as well. I kind of wanted to cut her off a little bit there, and hopefully we'll get it down. We're going to start losing some gens. I was just waiting for that to be, waiting for that. This is not my basement, apparently. We need to get on those gens. Can we stop that one? I don't think so. Oh, you see that? That was close. The other gal's back here. We saw both of them. We want to let Ruin do a little work here. She came out, went this way. There it is. In there. Not ideal. Kind of wish I had bamboozled. But we're getting regression on that, and they're really working hard at getting that gen. Maybe. She can still take the window, though. Okay, so she has blocked herself out of there. That's not ideal. Like, you don't want to get to the point where you've allowed them to loop so much that they entity block themselves. But we're taking a look up there as well. That gen is off as well. It's good. Now we're running into places where we got pallets. She waited. So we're able to get a little mileage out of that. Looking at both of those, it's good. We are... Unfortunate. No, I mean, because they are honestly going to start flying off the shelves here. They've got a couple that are nearly done. So is this gal nearly done. And we need to get on it, and we need to get her out of the game. And we need to do it now. Oh, she got entity blocked. Oh. Yeah. She earned a lot for her team there. We could lose 2 gens just for this chase, but we needed to get her out of the game. That's going to be 1, and we should lose another one over there as well. That honestly could be game. Getting over to this one. Nope. Over there. Oh, I was hoping to just shave her face. That would have been great. Directly back to boat. Not where I want to be. Let me take a little look. There we go. Losing them. A lot of running around here. A lot of bad running around too. I am far enough behind them to where I can see the scratch marks, but I cannot see them. Right? Wow. Like, I'm literally bloodlusting to get these people. They are definitely doing a good job. This is decent survivors. Good squad. Ruin Undying is gone. There's 2 gens left. We're going to mark them. Plus the heals. Have I hit a chainsaw? I don't think I have. Okay, we've got 1 injured girl, and we've got a pallet. I can't beat her at this. And she knows it. I can't barely even see her, right? Oh, thank God. I so desperately need that. We've got a hook right there. There can be like those yeah, like we are very, very close to losing this game for reals. She ran there, came this way, trying to shoot past. She's hiding. Where the fuck is she? Is that the person I killed? Like, I could not see them. Like, I've really turned into M1 Billy, which is not ideal, right? Not by any step of the imagination, right? We've got them all injured, and we are completely ineffective at this point. We are struggling in chase. We are struggling to track anybody. God damn it. Trying to make the adrenaline play. So the only person we got out was the one person that we tunneled the shit out of, and that doesn't feel great, honestly. These guys played a really good game. And gotta give them that. We can Mori this one, but I guess that's good. Unfortunate. It's not a great Mori, but we'll take it. I do. You know, Shay, I think it's going to even out too. It makes it so unfun. Like, I mean, and not because the only fun I have is by winning in forehand, like sloppy, you know, Swifts. But the reality is playing coordinated teams constantly sucks. Absolutely sucks. Like, if that's the way the game was meant to be played, then that's the way it should be played, but it's not. And it feels bad. Like, especially when you've got a lot of hours in the game and you know you're better than that. And good survivors can just run circles around you. Because of how the game's set up and because of their skill too, like their skill is important. And I mean, my hat's off to people who are really good at Survivor, but when you get 4 or 3 or 2 really good survivors and they're talking to each other and playing with each other, it becomes a real challenge to beat unless you go the other way and then you slug and you tunnel and you camp, and that's not the way to do it either. So I do believe it will settle down after this event is done. People have been grinding out blood points like mad, and that's one of the reasons where you see a lot of groups. But you can see the challenges. I mean, you can see how tough these games are. And I am not a shabby killer. Like, I'm not the world's best at anything. Well, a couple things, but those are secret. But it will even out. All will be well. What is today? Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Another day, and then we've got Thursday, and then that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our final week on Facebook, and then come Monday we will be a Twitch affiliate. I am going to post up more stuff in the stream, more stuff over the weekend. I don't want anybody to miss a thing, and I want you to help me take that journey over to Twitch, and I know many of you will. I just don't want anybody to be like, what, he's streaming on Twitch? I didn't even know. And so I want to make sure everybody does. So other than that, thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the shares, the stars. Thank you for your time. At the end of the day, that is more important than anything else. You can be doing anything else right now, but somewhere in your home on a little screen, you've got my face with a bow tie. Absolutely, Shay. Casual coin for life, my friends. Oh. But without you, there is no me. I would just be a creepy old man playing Dead by Daylight in my basement in my underwear, and you saved me from that terrible, horrible fate. So make sure you check out Casual Coin. Make sure you check out Mark Games coming on in about 40 minutes, and show my brother, show everybody some love every day. So we will see you later. Much love from the old man.